So hi everyone, this video is about my summary in chapter 1. So watch this guys, I hope you enjoy this. So networks have changed the way we learn and communicate. There are different forms of communication such as texting, which give us instant real-time communication with more people, and social media that is very popular now. With the use of internet, people can create and share thoughts with their friends, family, and even the world. And collaboration tools, which allows individuals to communicate with each other across a real-time interactive videos. Vlogs and wikis, where the blogs are from the word web blogs, which is give anyone to communicate their thoughts to global audience, while the wikis where group of people can edit and share and view together its works. Podcasting. This is where people can share their audio recordings in a wide audience. And lastly is the P2P or the peer-to-peer file sharing, where people can share files with each other. So, networks come in all sizes. It can range from simple networks consisting of 2 computers to networks connecting millions of devices. It is also allows rapid communication such as email, instant messaging, and collaboration among employees. So next is Internet. Internet is a worldwide collection of interconnected networks. Actually, the term internet means networks of networks. So that is why internet is the largest network in existence. Internet helps us to communicate easily with our friends, family, and colleagues. There are 2 definitions of internet. The internet with a small I is describing the multiple networks interconnected, while the internet with a capital I is referring to the global system of interconnected computer networks of the World Wide Web. Next is network infrastructure. Provides a reliable and stable channel over which communication occurs. It contains devices, media, and services, where the devices and the media are the physical elements of the network. These are the end devices, intermediary devices, and the network media. When we say end devices, it is either the source or the destination of a message that is transmitted over the network. And when we say intermediary devices, these are the one who provide connections and ensure that data flows across the network. And lastly, the network media. These are the LAN media, WAN media, and the wireless media, where data is encoded according to its use. When we say end devices, it is the desktop computer, laptop, printer, IP phone, tablets. And when we say intermediary devices, it is the router, wireless router, switch, LAN switch, and the firewall appliance. And when we say network media, these are the LAN media, WAN media, and the wireless media. So network infrastructure can vary greatly in terms of size of area covered, number of users connected, number and types of services available, and also the area of responsibility. There are different types of network infrastructure, and the most common are the local area network or the LAN and the wide area network or the WAN. The difference between the LAN and the WAN is LANs are for small network or in a short distance, while the WANs are for a long range telecommunication that is links two or more computer or two or more LAN. Diagrams are used to represent the connections of the different devices and help us to easily understand on how it made up a network. The diagrams that is used when it comes to network is the topology diagrams. Topology diagrams provide a visual map of how network is connected, and it is mandatory for anyone who is working in a network. There are two types of topology diagrams, which is the physical topology diagram and the other is the logical topology diagram. Converged networks are capable of delivering data, voice, and video between many different types of devices on one network. Converged data networks carry multiple services on one network. Converged networks are capable of delivering data, voice, and video between many different types of devices to one network or in same network. Converged data networks carry multiple services on one network. Network architecture supports the infrastructure and the program services, rules, or protocols that move data across the network. In order to meet the user expectations, the underlying architecture needs to address the four basic characteristics such as the fault tolerance, scalability, quality of service, and the security. That is why network must be reliable. Networks must have data confidentiality where the authorized recipients only can access and read the data. Networks must have data integrity where the information must not have been altered in transmission. And also network must have data availability where the authorized users must access the data services timely and reliably. There are several new networking trends that affect the organization and consumer. Some of which is the bring your own device or the BYOD, the online collaboration, the video conferencing or the video communication, and the cloud computing. Network security is an integral part of computer networking. It must be able to secure data while still allowing for the quality of service that is expected of the network. When developing a security policy, it is important to address both the external and the internal security threats. So this chapter tells about the network's fundamentals and how networks works today. It explained the different terminologies that are being used in network and in internet. In the last part of this chapter, it differentiates the CCNA or the Cisco Certified Network Associate and the CCENT, or the Cisco Network Entry Network Technician. That's all, guys, and thank you for watching. I'm Kisha Lyka D. Villanueva from IT 2105. Thank you for watching.